change. Let's just be dealing with rest stroke between I and M, which is used most in classical guitar. For fast scales with I and M, what you want to do is train your fingers to exchange, sort of like let your fingers do the walking kind of thing. If we play, let's look close at this. If we play the I finger, and then we touch lightly with M, at the same moment as M plays, the I finger will pop out. Then I will touch. Then when I plays, M pops out. So you see how they're alternating at the same instant, like that. Now, when you first start doing this, there might be a delay. You might look sort of like this, with the I finger moving slowly out, the M finger moving slowly out. That's natural, but the faster you can relax the finger back, the better. Now, also, you shouldn't overextend and use too much energy bringing it back. You really just want to relax the finger to its new starting position. Okay, so the faster you can exchange, the less drag there'll be when you go fast. It's also good to do little speed bursts with rest stroke alternation, just to get the idea of fast motions and then sudden relaxations. A good thing to practice is something like this. What I'm trying to do is move quickly and then relax totally in between. And then you can do a longer burst. Okay, once you develop that, you'll be able to have a rapid rest stroke, and a piece like this. See, I'm combining the idea of stopping the string and also the quick alternation. Works really well. Now, what about moving from string to string? So far, we've just done one string. This is sort of a controversial subject in classical guitar. There's a lot of ways to get the hand to different strings. Some people will move like this to get from string to string. Some people will do it by leaving the arm where it is and change the angle of the fingers. Okay, the method that I like the best is one where we drag the arm in this method. Okay. Now notice, when I do this, my hand essentially stays the same. If we can see a shot of my whole body here, the way my arm works, it's really moving from here. Just dragging the arm lightly. Now I don't lift the arm up, because then you'll have tension in the shoulder. It's just gradually moving down. You can practice this if you just do a motion like this, and then we'll do this little exercise. I am. Okay, let's try that again. I am. See how that works? This way the hand position doesn't change. Also want to call your attention to what my thumb is doing here. My thumb is anchored on the 6th string, and as I get lower and lower, now it's on the top of the guitar, and when I hit the 6th string, I'm directing the rest stroke right into my thumb, and essentially my thumb is serving as a 7th string to do rest stroke into. If you don't do that, then when you get to the 6th string, there's nothing to rest into, so you have to do some kind of funny stroke. It takes a little practice at first to get the rest stroke, the thumb, to work this way, but it really is effective to have it bounce into the thumb. Now, the ascending part, a little more difficult at first, but it's just the opposite motion. We can make a little thing out of it. A piece like in the scale in Rodrigo's Fandango is really necessary to practice this. Like that. You really need to practice that. Okay, let's start talking about the left hand. We've done a lot of work with the right hand now. Can't play that passage without your left hand. Basically, the left hand works exactly the same way as the right hand, in that the fingers will have their most efficient, independent motion if most of the energy is moving from here. Okay. Now, the left hand is also further complicated by the fact that after the finger moves to the string, you also have to hold it down. And a very important concept in the left hand is letting the weight of the arm help you hold the string down. And what we want to think about, you may have heard that concept before, of use the weight of the arm, let the arm fall. Well, I want to dispel any wrong thoughts on this. You don't want to think that the arm is falling this way, that the forearm is dropping like that, because this motion doesn't really translate into helping you hold the string down. Instead, it's a motion like this. We can see this from the side. If you want to feel that the arm is rocking from the shoulder like this, a gentle rocking like this translates directly into helping hold the fingers down. Okay, so what we want to do is when we get ready to play with the left hand, just make a gentle fist. We're going to do most of our work on the 5th fret for now, just because it doesn't have the complications of lower fret things. Have this fist floating here, and